story behind shooting in this house? It seems rather cramped with all the light and sound equipment and actors and crew. Wouldn't a set be easier to maneuver in?
Well, if you ask Mr. Randall, he'd give you a long speech about realism and the organic vibes created by real sets. But I think it's because he went over budget on his last film and couldn't afford to pay the rent of the studio.
And the owners of this house aren't asking for anything for their inconvenience?
It's his grandmother's house. She's so thrilled he's here, he could knock down the walls and not pay the damages. Which is a good thing. Mr. Randall's notorious for his aggressive filmmaking. As they say, a boy's best friend's his grandmother.
Where have I heard that before?
It looks like they're ready for me. Maybe you can squeeze in the bathroom. If you can't see anything, maybe we'll hear something.
But it's a silent scene.
Right, well, you'll have to use your imagination then.
Is it so important? Okay, so if I just come straight down on the ankle like that, I just want to make sure that it's all going to be ready.
All right, everyone.
Action. Now, Marius, take it slow. Anticipate the knife just a little bit. Oh, that's good. It's very good. Yes. Oh, what? What is that? Cut! Cut! Turn off the water. Is that blood on his cheek? On his face? I told you people, no blood on the face. And there, look! Look at that. Is that erotic? Is that art? You expect me to attach my name to that? That childish splatter?
I also think the knife came down a little too fast. I didn't have time to understand what was happening. If it comes down a little slower...
Marius!
Please.
I don't think you're supposed to comprehend the... But, oh, I'm sorry. I can't talk to you with all that. Margaret! Oh, could someone please go clean him up?
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Randall. I'll get him cleaned up and ready for the scene in no time. Okay, let's go back to your dressing room. Have those nice baby wipies you like so much. Clean that beautiful face of yours. Okay, we'll be ready in just a few seconds.
Take your time, Miss Ray. It'll take at least 15 minutes to get this cleaned up. So why don't you take Marius back to his dressing room, stay there until I call you, okay?
Oh, wonderful. Thanks, Miss King. It'll give me an opportunity to remind Marius of his objectives towards the knife. Okay. Okay.
Marius! Ms. Reed, I'm Lilia Arbage from SAS Magazine. I'm interviewing the cast and crew of Psyched, and I was wondering, since you have a few moments now, if I may conduct my interview with Marius. Of course, I'll wait till he gets all cleaned up.
Miss Arbage, I would be happy to accommodate you. Just give Marius and I a moment alone to prepare. Well, my darling boy, there's a woman outside, waiting outside to interview you. So I'd like you to do your breathing exercises so that you're prepared to answer her questions. Okay?
All right, everyone, 15. And in 15, somebody better make sure that shower's cleaned up.
And remember what the yoga man said. Oxygen helps you live.
Sorry, Mr. Randall. We'll get it right next time.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go outside and talk to this woman, and you just knock when you're ready, okay? Okay. Well, Marius is ready for you, but are you ready for Marius?
I am Marius.
You're probably feeling a little bit nervous and giddy. He has that effect on women.
And Marius is hot.
You'll do fine as long as you remember the rules for interviewing Marius.
And Marius is the most beautiful man in the world.
There are rules?
Oh, just a few. Firstly, if you could refrain from using any big words with more than 3 syllables, that's great. Not to give you the impression that he's stupid, but bigger words tend to confuse him, and then that leads to acne, and acne's certainly not erotic. Second, he's not gay. But if you could try not to make him seem too straight, that would be great. It's bad for publicity. And last, please don't ask him for an autograph. We haven't yet decided what the right signature is going to be for Marius yet. And besides, it would be very unprofessional of you.
Well, I'll try and remain professional.
Okay, great. Let's go have a visit with the Marys.
I'm ready.